Society is losing its plasticity in an age of plastic and consumption, in an age of fakery, pomposity, and self-entitled presumptions. What happened to the echoing voices of Marley's redemption? What happened to the elevation of equality and society's ascension? When we once gazed in wonder at the night sky and the distant stars, when we once had glistening eyes listening to one another spit bars. Now we delve deep into the digital ether, ever more interconnected, yet not together. As society severs, we have to ask, what happened to the utterance of we are but birds of a feather? Eternity lasts forever, and humanity is but a blink of the eye. Yet life well blessed lasts for many changing skies. We needn't ask why our fellow human kin die, a cultural death when they spend every breath comparing themselves to the person on the right or the left. We are essentially a social animal, trapped in an ever more isolating digital world. Technology could have brought us together and had peace unfurled. We could have set our eyes on our earthborn destiny, our shared world, our shared common experience of bone and flesh. We need to put an end to the rat race, the duress of living from wage to wage, and profess that we are one species, a collage of societies in need of seeing the wood from the trees. The natural world is in chaos, carbon dioxide choking us all, as birds, butterflies and bees fall from the sky. As we sapiens don suits and ties, we forget the times gone, the atrocities of the past, of which, of course, we can never move on from. Human history is long. Prehistory was once a mystery. We didn't know what went on. We didn't even know DNA existed until this millennium. We simply relied on Mendel and Darwin. I hope these names sound familiar. What I say next might make you choke on your sensimilia. Powell said the streets will run red. Bob Marley said turn your hearts to one love instead. Utterance of such a foul name fills the true woke with dread. From some folk hearts are as heavy as lead. We are one species, how dull is our monotone flower bed. We live in an age wherein we're overly concerned about what a lady is wearing on Hollywood Boulevard. Meanwhile, women and children flee from war zones, climate crises, and post-ultra-fascist decrees. I think the whole of humanity needs to sneeze. Then at least we might all say, bless you. And recognize we are all made of bone and flesh too. For folk work spilling blood and sweat. In the words of Wretch, I shall not want unless I grind. Look back at the eons humanity has left behind. Dramatic inequality is a sign of the times. In the past, there were no iPhones, no 5-star Michelin restaurants to dine in, and no $1 million wines. I don't think it is any surprise that in the modern age both women and men cry. We are facing a cultural crisis. As nice as our contemporary comfort is, we are forgetting this is all there is. We have one time on earth. Should we not try to unearth our common human identity? whether that simply be for our species, our earthborn society, and perhaps our respective God that be. Please go forward thinking about, but also for humanity. The world's insane. Collect yourself with your earthborn identity. Say so long to the ego. There is no use in material wealth when we all go. Put an end to profanity, for we are earthborn, earthbound, human kin. This is our planet. Put an end to the feuds. Set aside the petty, backbiting news. Humanity is bruised. Let's regenerate our generation so we can generate Marley's vision of emancipation. We are one species. Let's venerate one another for our struggles and let go of petty hate. Otherwise, we will light the fuse of our age before it turns golden. Behold and beholden, one love, one heart, our species, millennia ago, were one family at the start. The exodus is more than just literal or figurative. As Damian Marley says, it was written. Thanks for listening to the bars I've been spitting. This is our earth. We are one. It is time, once and for all, to get around the table of peace and parity and start sitting. We need a vision of clarity. It starts with you and it starts with me. So robe up in the rather befitting garms of your earthborn identity. Open arms, saying farewell to qualms, and sound the alarm. Light the flames of Condor. We were once a species in the beginning. We are one species now, and we will be one species forevermore. We dispersed across deserts, mountains, and shores. Now is the digital age wherein we can all implore our commonality. This is Earth. This is humanity. This is, whether you like it or not, our reality. One love, lest we forget Bob Marley in totality. Earthborn, earthbound, one love, one sound, one species now found. So sing it aloud, drop the mic, when as one species we are truly together and proud. It is not utopian, it is a vision, and in fact, a fact. So let's get our global civilization on track, with love and new covenant, an everlasting pact. Yours sincerely, an earth-born